cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.
All right, it's that other Boleyn girl. I knew her mama.
Bowling girl. It's a Boleyn girl.
I don't. Any naked chicks in this?
It's not. I would have been much more excited about going to see it if that was the case.
So the answer is no.
No, this is a historical drama. Sorry. You remember when you were in high school and they talk about that guy Henry VIII who had all these wives and he chopped all their heads off and he was giant and fat and there's that picture of him with a turkey leg. It's Eric Bana playing this guy who in history was giant and fat and now looks like a Harlequin romance cover. It's actually about the woman, Anne Boleyn, and her sister Mary. Anne is Natalie Portman, who's this devious, like, I want the throne, I want power kind of bitch. And Mary is this, played by Scarlett Johansson, is this really sweet-hearted, innocent girl who both have affairs with the King of England, and Anne becomes married to her.
Oh, so she was a hoe.
It's hard. Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
From
okay.
certain interpretation.
Now, this is the part of history I like.
And there's been a lot of press about the two of them making out.
The incestuous makeout between the Boleyn sisters does not happen in the movie I saw.
I'm just telling you, that's how they've been out and about promoting the movie.
No, that happened in some of the fan fiction I wrote afterwards.
Well, let me ask you the important question. Why is it you can't say Scarlett Johansson like everybody else in America?
Oh, you trying to be our Scarlett Johansson in a movie directed by Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, shut the up. It's Scarlett Johansson.
Wait. There's four of us in the room, and one of us actually owns her album. So,
No, I don't own it. I have it on pre-order. So anyway, Anne Boleyn is one of many wives to Henry VIII. She married him. He ended up cutting off her head. And there are points where the amount of pathos and romance made me want to puke. Natalie Portman, she's really f***ing good. She's so good at playing this evil bitch Anne Boleyn. At the end of it, you still feel sympathy for her.
Okay, let me ask you something. And these are important questions here. Do I see titties?
No.
Do I see ass?
No, there's no ass.
That's weak, dude.
Somebody gets beheaded in this. Do I see a head get chopped off?
It's not really, no. From a
What?
distance.
Man, this is dull.
It's a movie coming out in February that the commercials have violins in them. It's got like two big female actresses in it, and they barely focus on the guy. Did you think this was going to be for dudes? What did you think was going to happen?
It had girl in the title. I was hoping, that something was going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be like The Girl Next Door? No.
Yeah, all you're thinking is sister.
Where Anne Boleyn ends up being like a porn star. You guys already know it's not for you, clearly. But it's not bad at all.
This actually sounds like a kind of a cool movie from what you've described.
Believe it or not, I actually give this full price.
Your sister is gone as you wished. Will you give yourself to me now?
No, when you are loyal to me above all others.
But I am.
No, you are loyal to the Queen above all others.
I barely see Catherine.
But she sits on a throne beside you. Your right hand in matters of state.
For appearance's sake only.
Still, she is your queen. And ever present.
This is a very serious question here.
I have a dick, yes.
Now, I do like historical movies and period pieces.
You do?
Yeah, and mainly I like it because of the costumes and because of all the set designs, as gay as that may sound.
I was going to say.
But
can I get a show tune with that?
How is that? I mean, how is the scenery in this?
Everything's extremely well done in here. I felt completely placed in this era because, there wasn't a lot of nudity or anything like that.
Or black people.
Or black people. No black people in sight anywhere.
I don't even get a slave ship in the background or anything.
Yeah, not that I can recall, really.
You know what? I mean, if they're going to make Henry VIII, who was a fat-ass, nasty son of a bitch, and turn him into Eric Bana,
should have
they
gotten
might as well-
Denzel Washington.
Exactly. They should have made him black.
I mean, if you're going to get somebody who abuses women, you might as well go for O.J. Simpson or James Brown.
Yeah, talking about beheading in a movie.
Yeah, talk about someone who you'd believe would kill his wife.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly, yeah.